who sends down his blessings on you, as do his angels also. لِيُخْرِجَكُم مِّنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ, so that he take you out from the darknesses into light. وَكَانَ بِالْمُؤْمِنِينَ رَحِيمًا, and he is very merciful for the believers. تَحِيَّتُهُمْ يَوْمَ يَلْقَوْنَهُ سَلَامٌ. Their salutation will be when they will meet him, their Lord, salam, peace. وَعَدَّ لَهُمْ أَجْرًا كَرِيمًا, and Allah has prepared for them a very generous reward. يَا أَيُّهَا النَّبِيُّ إِنَّا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ شَاهِدًا وَمُبَشِّرًا وَنَذِيرًا وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. These are 5, positions of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya ayyuhan nabi, O Prophet, we have sent you inna arsalnaka, number 1, shahidan, to be witness over these people that you have conveyed to them the message that we sent to you. Number 1, wa mubashiran, and giver of the glad tidings to those who take to the right path. Number 3, naziran, warning those who reject you that for them hell is waiting. Number 4, wa da'iyan ilallahi biiznihi, and a caller towards Allah by his command. And number 5, was sirajam munira, a luminous lamp which shows way and path to the people at night. وَبَشِّرِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ, and give glad tidings to the believers. أَنْ بِأَنَّ لَهُمْ مِنَ اللَّهِ فَضْلًا كَبِيرًا, that for them from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a very big bounty. وَلَا تُطِعِ الْكَافِرِينَ, and don't obey these kafirin, these disbelievers, وَالْمُنَافِقِينَ, in the same way. Don't pay any heed to these hypocrites. وَدَّعْ هَزَاهُمْ, ignore their mischiefs. وَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ, have your full faith and trust in Allah. وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ وَكِيلًا, and definitely He is the best guardian. And He is sufficient as a guardian. يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا إِذَا نَكَحْتُمُ الْمُؤْمِنَاتِ ثُمَّ طَلَّقْتُمُوهُنَّ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ تَمَسُّوهُنَّ. O believers, when you marry some women, and then you want to divorce them, before you have even touched them, فَمَا لَكُمْ عَلَيْهِنَّ مِنْ عِدَّةٍ, now you don't have the waiting periods to be binding on them, because you have not met. So there is no iddah, تَعْتَدُّونَهَا, that you are going to count, that this iddah should be finished, and then she can marry anybody else. No. When you never touched her, so there is no iddah. You divorce and immediately she can marry another husband. فَمَتِّعُهُنَّ, so now you give them something, some provisions, وَسَرِّهُنَّ سَرَاحًا جَمِيلًا, and then release them from your bond of marriage in a very goodly way. يَا أَيُّهَا النَّبِيُّ إِنَّا أَحْلَلْنَا لَكَ أَزْوَاجَكَ اللَّاتِي آتَيْتَ أُجُورَهُنَّ. O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, O Prophet, we have declared lawful for you your wives, whom you have paid their doors. وَمَا مَلَكَتْ يَمِينُكَ مِمَّا أَفَاءَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْكَ. And number 2, but those women whom your right hand possesses out of those whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you as prisoners of war. Number 3, وَبَنَاتِ عَمِّكَ, the daughters of your uncles, وَبَنَاتِ عَمَّاتِكَ, and the daughters of your aunts, paternal aunts, وَبَنَاتِ خَالِكَ, and the daughters of your maternal uncle, وَبَنَاتِ خَالَاتِكَ, and the daughters of your maternal aunts, allati hajarna ma'aka, who have immigrated with you, وَامْرَأَةً, and also امرأة مؤمنة, any mu'min woman, any believing woman, in wahabat nafsaha, if she wants to give and dedicate herself to the service of Nabi, nafsaha lin Nabi, in aradan Nabi yansadkaha, if Nabi also wants, the Prophet also wants, desires to wed her, okay, then she is also lawful. Khalisatan laka min dunil mu'minin. These concessions are exclusively for you, apart from the other believers. Khalisatan laka min dunil mu'minin. Qad alimna ma faradna alayhim fi azwajihim. We very well know what we have ordained to all the mu'minin believers regarding their wives. وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُهُمْ, and whatever their right hands possess. لِكَيْ لَا يَكُونَ عَلَيْكَ حَرَجٌ, so there should be no difficulty on you. You have to work as an administrator, as a ruler. So there are certain reasons why you should have more wives. So actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has decreed all them, they are permissible. تُرْجِي مَنْ تَشَاءُ مِنْهُنَّ, you can set aside any one of them if you like. وَتُوِي إِلَيْهِ مَنْ تَشَاءُ, and you can then take and her near to you again if you like. وَمَنِ ابْتَغَيْتَ مِمَّنْ أَزَلْتَ فَلَا جُنَاحَ عَلَيْكَ. And if you want to bring near to you whom you have set aside, فَلَا جُنَاحَ عَلَيْكَ. No blame over you. ذَلِكَ أَدْنَىٰ أَن تَقَرَّ عَيْنُهُنَّ. This is very near. I am hopeful that their eyes will keep cool. وَلَا يَحْزَنَّ. And they will not grieve. وَيَرْضَيْنَ بِمَا آتَيْتَهُنَّ كُلَّهُنَّ. And they will keep pleased with what you give all of them. وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ مَا فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ. Allah knows what is in your hearts. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلِيمًا حَلِيمًا. And verily Allah is knowing, forbearing. لَا يَحِلُّ لَكَ النِّسَاءُ مِن بَعْدٍ. But now, this is full stop. 5th year after Hijrah. Now a full stop was put on the marriages of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now you cannot marry any other woman. لَا يَحِلُّ لَكَ النِّسَاءُ مِن بَعْدٍ. After today, now no woman is permissible for you to marry. وَلَا تَبَدَّلَ بِهِنَّ مِنْ أَزْوَاجِكَ وَلَوْ أَعْجَبَكَ حُسْنُهُنَّ. Now you can exchange, that you divorce one and take somebody else as your wife. وَلَوْ أَعْجَبَكَ حُسْنُهُنَّ. Although her beauty might please you. إِلَّا مَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُكَ. The only exception will remain, except those whom your right hand possesses. There can come, after in the war, in booty, so there can be the slave girls, but not any wife. وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ رَقِيبًا. And verily Allah is ever watcher over everything. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم.
الله أكبر الله أكبر.
The Islamic Organization of North America, IONA, is an organization dedicated to reviving the Quran into the hearts of Muslims while bringing its message to non-Muslims. The obligations of a Muslim as ordained by the Quran and Sunnah can be understood as having 4 levels. 1. A Muslim is required to develop real faith and conviction, iman, in one's heart. 2. A Muslim is required to live a life of complete submission to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 3. A Muslim is required to propagate and disseminate the message of Islam to humanity as a whole. 4. A Muslim is required to try his utmost in establishing the just Islamic order. The first and foremost objective of establishing IONA is to assist the Muslims in North America to uphold and implement these obligations, first on themselves, their families, inform their friends, and then to invite the non-Muslims to Islam. The ultimate goal is to seek Allah's pleasure and salvation in the hereafter. For more information about IONA, please visit us at www.tanzim.us. You may also email us at info@tanzeem.us or call our toll-free number 866-779-IONA. Join us. Together we can make a difference.